Here's an example of how we can use Involve to take a register for a club or any co-curricular activity like a music lesson on Involve. We're assuming we've already got our club set up, we've got some students, and those have been added to some upcoming club sessions automatically with the activity schedules. So we could use the timeline on the club itself and click on the relevant session, but more often, as the teacher on the club, we'll just come to our home page and the club will appear on our own timeline. So let's click on it now, and we can see here the register for the club. For each student, we can hover on their photo to see basic details about them. Under their name, we can see their attendance at recent sessions of this club. And in the middle, we have their timeline for today. So we can see other classes or activities they've had, as well as their attendance status in those other sessions. So let's take the register itself. We can click present, late or absent on each row, or with a row selected, use the shortcut keys like / to mark present or N to mark absent. We can click the small comment icon to add a note into this attendance entry, or we can use the drop down at the top to simply mark all of the unmarked rows present or absent. We'll see the tile in the timeline update with the colour for whether the student is present or absent. We can also mark teachers' attendance using Involve, which might be relevant for billing for things like music lessons. If another student has shown up for this club, we can use the area at the bottom of the register to find them and add them to this session as a one-off. They appear here, they're automatically marked as present, and we can either remove them or we could add them permanently to our club if we expect them to come again in future weeks. There are two alternative ways of taking registers for clubs on Involve, and they're found at the top here with the camera icon and the QR code icon. The first lets us scan in student QR codes. We open the Involve camera scanner. In this case, the camera's just showing me, but we would hold up our device and read the QR codes that students can bring up in their Involve app, and they'll automatically be registered as present. Alternatively, we can click the QR code icon, and this brings up a QR code which students can scan on their devices, either through the Involve app or simply on their camera. This QR code could be put up on a big screen in the class to make it easy for students to scan in as they enter. That covers everything about taking attendance for clubs, and based on your school's settings and integration with your MIS, these registers may also write back marks into your central system, particularly if you have any overlapping classes with these co-curricular activities.